Namaste everyone, welcome to my channel. Myself Monica, and today I am back with a very new video, and this video today is going to be very interesting. I'm gonna teach you all about RNA in a very interesting way so that you guys will be able to learn about it and will remember this topic forever. And in this video, the things that I've included are not very much in detail. That the only important things that you must know, and this will definitely help you for exams and all other things. So now let's get started. So I think every one of you know that ribonucleic acid is the polymer of purine and pyrimidine nucleotides linked by phosphodiester bond. So it's same like a DNA. So there's nothing to go in detail. Now the thing that you should know is how is this RNA different from DNA. So what makes it different is that it is little bit smaller than DNA, contains ribose instead of deoxyribose and uracil instead of thymine, and exists as a single strand capable of folding into complex structure. So these are the points that you must know. These are very important. You can be asked in viva, your teachers can just ask you as an oral test. So they are considerably reversible, and DNA contains ribose instead of deoxyribose and uracil instead of thymine, and exists as single strand capable of folding into complex structures. Now the next one you should know is ribosome types of RNA. So as I told you that this RNA, take it as your mother. Okay, this is a story about how a family is making proteins. Okay, so this is a story about a family called RNA. So in that RNA family, the RNA was a mother. So she and her children, they will make the proteins. And today we will learn about that family. So RNA mother. So let's talk about her children. They are ribosomal RNA, transfer RNA, and messenger RNA. So she has got three daughters. So ribosomal, transfer RNA, and messenger RNA. And ribosomal RNA is the eldest daughter, okay, of her children. So she is the eldest. So because of that reason, we can say it is 50 to 80%. Okay, the amount of ribosomal RNA is 50 to 80%, and transfer RNA is 10 to 20%, and messenger RNA 5 to 10%. Since the messenger RNA is present in less amount, so we are calling messenger RNA as the youngest daughter of the RNA family, and since ribosomal RNA is present in the largest amount, so it is known as the eldest daughter, youngest daughter of this family, and this family works for the protein synthesis. Now so before going to, so usually in a family, so what happens is that the elder person asks the youngest to do the works. The youngest have to do all the chores because she or he has to follow whatever the elder says. So like even if you have to suppose if someone comes in your family and you have to bring water for them, then your mother will ask you, the youngest want to go and bring, or your or elder your elder siblings will ask you to go and bring whatever they want. They will make you work a lot. They may ask you to close the door every time, so you have to work a lot. So here in this family also, since this ribosomal messenger RNA is the youngest one, that is just 5 to 10% present, so it is asked to do the work of going and bringing the necessary things required for protein synthesis. So like whenever we have to bring something from shop, so we ask our youngest to go and bring. So here also in this family, the youngest is asked to go and bring, that is messenger RNA, which is from the heterogeneous RNA. So it is heterogeneous nuclear RNA, so it's HNRNA, heterogeneous nuclear RNA. And the function of messenger RNA, what the work messenger RNA has to do is it has to transfer the genetic information from DNA to the to protein synthesizing machinery, that is rRNA. So messenger RNA will go being the youngest, go to the DNA and take the necessary genetic information for DNA to the protein synthesizing machinery. That's the work of the messenger RNA. Now this messenger RNA in its head part and tail part, so that is 5' and 3'. So we usually get confused about 5' 3' direction. So whenever in most of the cases, usually everything happens in from 5' to 3' direction. So 5' to 3'. So now this 5 is larger than 3, so always 5 dash come first, then the 3 dash. Okay, so from 5 here it has got this cap called 7-methyl guanosine triphosphate, 7-methyl guanosine triphosphate, and its tail part, it has a poly A tail. Okay, so the poly A tail consists of many nucleotides. So this is a very important point about this messenger RNA, that what it has in its head part and what it has in this tail part. Head part 7-methyl guanosine triphosphate and tail part poly A tail. So why this cap is present in this head part? It is that it helps to prevent hydrolysis of mRNA by 5' exonuclease. To protect the mRNA, when you are going out of the house, you need to if it's cold outside, and what we do, we put a cap, we put our muffler, we put our socks. So like this, the mom asked this messenger RNA to put a cap that is 7-methyl guanosine triphosphate, so that it prevents hydrolysis of mRNA by 5' exonuclease. Now, what else? Another thing we put is socks. So poly A tail, stability of 2R-RNA and prevents the hydrolysis by 3' exonuclease, 3' tail by 3' exonuclease, 5' tail by 5' exonuclease. The another function of 7-methyl guanosine triphosphate is here is helps in recognition of mRNA for the protein synthesis. So there must be recognition. Okay, so that this cap is used as recognition, so that we can recognize that this is the mRNA. Okay, now it's all about the youngest daughter of the RNA family. Now let's learn about the second youngest daughter of the family, that is tRNA. Okay, now tRNA usually what happens is that, I think the tRNA, okay, so it has a clover leaf appearance. Okay, so in the family also, usually the middle children, or in 3 children, the second one usually is handsome, beautiful, okay, or talented. So here in this family also, tRNA is a little bit different. So it has got this clover leaf appearance. Okay, and it serves as an adapter molecule for the translation of information in the sequence of nucleotides of mRNA into amino acids. So it just tries to translate the sequence of information present in the nucleotides of mRNA into the amino acids, because from nucleotides it has to go to the amino acid, and from amino acid it forms the protein. So those nucleotides has to be converted into amino acid. Whatever the mRNA part has to be converted to amino acid, and that is done by the tRNA. Now tRNA take those information, converts into mRNA. Okay, converts into amino acids. Okay, so now see, there are at least 20. Okay, there are at least 20 species of tRNA molecules in every cell, at least one of them corresponding to each of the 20 amino acids required for protein synthesis. So there are the 20 essential amino acids are synthesized because of the help of tRNA, which are also present in 20 in number. So they have got each sequence of amino acid, they have got is anticodon. Okay, anticodon for the necessary amino acid, and then they will combine with this code, and then they have information of the amino acid. So this is about the tRNA. So tRNA structure is very important, very important question. So you have to so it's okay. So very important part. I used to especially get confused about this, which one is 5' and which one is 3'. So now I have got an idea. If we always know that in this part, where this variable arm is present, their part, okay, this opposite of tRNA, where this variable arm is present. So we have this amino acid attached in this part. Amino acid usually have 3 codons, no, A, C, C. So 3 3 dash will be here and 5 dash will be here. Amino acid will be attached here. This is also known as acceptor arm because amino acid is attached here. D arm. So D arm is the recognition site for the addition of the amino acids. Presence of dihydrouridine is here. So it is the recognition site for the addition of the amino acid. Now we have got this anticodon arm. This is very important. Okay, so the anticodon arm consists of 3 specific nucleotide bases, anticodons, responsible for the recognition of the triplet codon of the mRNA. Triplet codon of the mRNA. So it's just the one which have to recognize the triplet codons of the mRNA. What was anticodon arm has 3 nucleotide bases, anticodons, and they look at the codons present in the mRNA. They recognize it, they recognize the sequence, they recognize sequence for a specific amino acid, and then they process it to the ribosomal RNA. Then ribosomal RNA converts it into the protein. So it has this specific nucleotide sequence for a particular amino acid, and then it recognizes it just combines, and then it processes to the rRNA. So now this is the variable arm. Nothing so important about it, nothing so like you need to know. But then CRN, pseudouridine arm. This is also known as pseudouridine arm, and it consists of the it usually helps in binding of the tRNA to the ribosome. So as I said that tRNA and messenger RNA, they work coordinately. Now they have to go and process it to the bigger elder brother, that is rRNA, and then to attach with it, it has got this arm which is helping this tRNA to bind with the ribosomal RNA. So D arm, recognition of amino acids. So this again anticodon arm, it has in response, it is responsible for recognition of the triplet codon of the mRNA. This is for the amino acid triplet RNA, and then after it has to attachment of the so it has okay, so it has an attachment of the amino acid, recognition, anticodon codon, and then after attachment to the ribosomal RNA. So this is all about the tRNA. So there are 20 specific tRNAs in a single cell for 20 different amino acids. So you can understand how it is functioned. So now the next one is the last, that is the eldest daughter, that is ribosomal RNA. Now the youngest one, the eldest one, usually they think and they give us the solution after we have brought them the hint. So the eldest one, now what it does is, first of all you have to know that ribosome means it consists of rRNA and protein. Okay, so it is also known as ribosomal RNA, and ribosome is the machinery for the synthesis of proteins from the mRNA template. Now mRNA and tRNA interact on the ribosomes to translate into a specific protein molecule information transcribed from the gene. So this ribosomal RNA, in this ribosomal RNA, this mRNA and tRNA, they come here, mRNA and tRNA come here. So mRNA has got the sequence of nucleotides and ASA information, okay, and this tRNA will now attached with, it has got this anticodon sequence for this specific amino acids, and it has got the code, okay, then it both of them they attach here, and then when they got a proper sequence for a particular amino acids, they send them to the ribosomal RNA, and from those sequence of the amino acids, it forms the required protein. So it's just the work of these 3 daughters. We work together and has the specific functions to give the information. So don't get confused with it. What is the function of the main aim of this video is to make you guys understand that what is the function of which RNA. We usually get confused, and this kind of question is really asked in our MCQs. So when as we know that our ribosomal RNA is present in the greater percentage, so it is the eldest one, and we know that messenger RNA is present in the lowest percentage, so it is the youngest one. So youngest one always goes to open or close the door, always does the house chores, always goes outside to bring anything if necessary. So the messenger RNA is the one that goes to bring the message from the DNA. Just simply remember that. And then tRNA, the middle one, helps to arrange those information to get the necessary one from everything obtained from that information, like that anticodon and codon sequence. So now this our ribosomal RNA, it just brings something new from that information from the things brought, so it helps in forming the amino acids. So ribosomal RNA, it is क्या answer है? It the mRNA and tRNA interact on the ribosomes to translate into a specific protein molecules information transcribed from the gene. So it's very simple. The things you have to remember is just the percentage and the function. So I hope you guys like this video. If so, then please like, share and subscribe to my channel so that I can make more such videos for you. Thank you so much. Bye.